So thank you everyone for joining in. As you know, the name of the game today is digitalization. That's what everything is about. And we have a real treat this afternoon. I have basically some good news and some excellent news for you. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so who doesn't like good news, right? So first of all, the good news is that over the entire afternoon, or let's say these next 2 hours, we can look forward to customer stories that are going to be shared here with us on stage. And success stories from the industry, digitalization at our customers, that is the title. That means we're going to be sharing lots of inspirations. We will be speaking of smart solutions and take a glimpse into the future again together with our partners. The other good news is that to set the tone, to lay the first stepping stone, we do have two of our finest by my side. I'll introduce them shortly. They're going to show you all that Krones can offer as SAP partner in particular. So who are our two speakers? I'm going to start at the far end over here. Our SAP expert is head of plant applications at Krones, and he plays a leading role in the company's digitalization and automation strategy. His focus is on transforming machine and line data into very valuable business insights for all of our partners. And in order to help Krones customers unlock the full potential of their production environments, he does just that. When he's not at work, he loves spending time with his, listen to this, 4 daughters. And when they give him, okay, yeah, 4 daughters. And when his 4 daughters give him some time off, he actually likes to go for a run. So let's hear it for Dominik Buchfelder. Welcome.
Hi.
All right, and now, again, you will be very impressed because over here we have a second speaker who brings along 20 years of experience with Krones, and she knows the industry like the back of her hand, needless to say. In her free time, she not only enjoys hiking, but she has also once even reached base camp of Mount Everest. Go, girl. Very impressive. And she says this is a place where the air is thin, but the perspective is crystal clear. And that same clarity she likes to take into her work life. Because her motto is, digitalization is like mountaineering. It takes endurance, it takes courage, and a brilliant team to get to your goal. She would now like to take you on a journey through the digital peaks of the beverage industry. Very well put. That sentence is from her, of course. Welcome, Sabine Stengel. Nice to have you. And the stage is yours. Take it away.
Thank you so much. So first of all, Dominik, can you tell us what does SAP have to do with our machines?
Sure, Sabine. When you walk through the exhibition hall, you will see countless impressive machineries. What you will not see immediately are our SAP services. And Krones support you here in a digital transformation for the beverage industry. What I mean here, from the sensor to the ERP environment, because we believe connecting shop floor data to the enterprise level is important to make the right decisions. And how we can approach this challenge, Sabine?
To ensure end-to-end solutions, we are thinking of long-term partnerships, especially with SAP, one of the world's leading provider of business software. And when Krones and SAP have the same goals, like driving innovation and the digital transformation in the beverage industry, a strong partnership is just logical. And as an active member of the Food and Beverage Alliance, we contribute our expertise to shaping the future of the industry alongside other key partners. So Dominik, what does smart software taste like in the beverage industry?
Very good, because we use on the enterprise level the newest technology from SAP. This means S/4HANA as a service. So we as Krones, we can deliver an enterprise system for you as a service in the beverage industry. And this is just a starting point. We use, on the one hand, the SAP standard, and we create beverage-specific applications on the newest technology from SAP, on the business technology platform, to make the enterprise level and the shop floor level together. And therefore, our ERP environment is part of our Krones World production to have a seamless integration. And why is this integration so important? Because you need to make the right decisions on enterprise level. Therefore, you need the full transparency from the shop floor on the enterprise. And we are talking about software as a service. What is here our latest strategy, Sabine?
At Krones, we follow a clear strategy. We rely on proven SAP standards and enhance them with our industry-specific solutions. A great example is the excise tax, or as we say in Bavaria, the beer tax. That's why we brought today a glass here on stage. For years, Krones has offered project-specific implementations of excise tax. Now we go the next step, and we want to provide you the upcoming SAP cloud solution as an additional option to our established system. So both systems ensure one thing for sure: your glass won't run dry, unlike mine. Now, we have talked a lot about our strategy and individual solutions, Dominik. Now it's your turn. Please share a real story from the field with us.
Sure. So one of my favorite examples is Albmühltaler. Albmühltaler, a great famous producer from water and CSD in Germany, with around about 400 employees with 4 production sites. They had a challenge because they had a fragmented IT landscape, what was not really integrated to the shop floor, and we brought this together. And their goal was to have a future architecture, and so they were searching for a reliable ERP implementation partner. And they find us, Krones, because maybe when I ask you, the audience, who is drinking beer? Okay? Who knows how to produce beer? And who knows how to implement these processes on an ERP level? And this is the great potential. Or our Krones Ware production has a full enterprise in place, especially for the beverage industry. And we bring the sensor data up to the enterprise level and bring this all together. And now, hand over to Sabine.
What's so special about the implementation, Dominik?
Sure. We implemented our beverage template. Our beverage template, especially for the beverage industry, has the full entire scope of an enterprise. This meaning raw material handling, full supply of spare parts, but also raw materials from the processing area and to the filling and packaging area, and also sales and distribution, finance and controlling is everything part. So we as Krones can deliver an ERP system as a service for you. Sabine, do you have another example of our SAP solutions?
Yes, one great example has already been implemented at Behrensen, a German company with more than 250 years experience in producing spirits, non-alcoholic beverages, and fresh juice systems. At Minden, the only location for spirits production, we implemented a fully digital process. And then we built a fully SAP integrated digital solution spanning from the shop floor data to the business level. And what did we achieve? Real-time access to the production data, faster product changeovers, fewer errors, streamlined lab workflows, and last but not least, no more piles of paper. And Behrensen is also moving forward. They are already expanding the system to include AI-based production planning, a solution with a great potential. Initial analyses indicate a performance improvement of 15%. So this project is more than a success story. It's about rethinking tradition. Behrensen dares to innovate, and we are really proud to be part of that journey. So time runs. Dominik, what's your final thoughts today?
So Krones is more than a technology provider. They are a partner for the transformation to the beverage industry. Because our full scope is an holistic software as a service solution, from the sensor to a complete ERP system. and we can deliver an ERP as a service.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the fair and feel free to reach out. We would love to hear from you. And to make sure that your glass won't stay empty, we kindly invite you to our cozy hut, and the next refreshment is still waiting for you. Thank you very much.